welcome to my newly revised channel. Uh, I'm excited to be starting this channel back up, and today we're going to start this video off with a introduction of what I'm excited for with the Black Ops 6 beta and what we've gotten so far and what I have seen, and that I'm going to talk about what I've seen that I like. I'm going to play a little bit of some of the trailers that we've gotten. Zombies, multiplayer, and campaign. Um, Enjoy. Let's get going. So far, I've seen that we're going to be getting a whole new experience with movement, the Omni movement. That's one thing I'm excited for. Instead of just the traditional move forward, move to the left, move to the right, it's gonna have like a directional where you can dive in a like the sliding feature, but with the dive. It's gonna be. I feel it's gonna be so cool. Like it's gonna take some getting used to, but I have a feeling it's gonna be one of the best things to ever happen to Call of Duty, in my opinion. Is a more advanced movement. Other games has had advanced movements. We've had advanced movement in Call of Duty before, but I feel this is going to be different than the jetpack and boost that we've had before in Call of Duty. Um, I'm excited for the round-based zombies. That's one thing that I've always loved about Call of Duty was the round-based zombies. Um, it just seems like it's going to be a revision for Call of Duty. Call of Duty has been dying the last like 4 or 5 years, in my opinion. I don't know about anybody else, but in my opinion, the games have sucked. Um, they've been just trash. They've been catered to more of the, I guess you would say, Warzone tryhard, and they focus more on Warzone than they have anything else. In my opinion, Warzone's killing Call of Duty, but to each their own on what they play. Uh, Anyways, back to it. I'm I'm excited for what they have shown so far. This is a clip of the multiplayer of the campaign. Sorry, stuttering. Uh, the campaign looks like it's going to be a continuation of like what we got in Cold War, which, in my opinion, Cold War was one of the best Call of Duties to come out in recent years besides World War II. But I'm excited to see where this campaign's going to go as far as to where it cut off with Adler and different things like that, different events that happened in that campaign. I'm excited to see what they can bring to it as a story. Uh, Speaking of Adler, I just, oh dang, a jug, nice. But I'm just excited to see what we're gonna get. That mission looks like it's gonna be a pain, but it looks like it'll be fun. Fighting a jug. It's classic Call of Duty for Black Ops to have a juggernaut in the middle of the freaking battle. That's just classic COD in general. I love it. It's gonna be fun. I can't wait. Um, oh, RCXD. I see we're getting that back. I see they're gonna put that as a kill streak in multiplayer. I've heard different things like that. Looks like we got an. I hope that's the Stoner 63. Like that was a good gun from Black Ops 1, but it's probably gonna be like an M4, which is fine with me. Uh, the M4 is a good gun in Modern Warfare 3, so I don't see why it wouldn't be a good gun in Black Ops, but the Stoner was a good gun in Black Ops 1. Uh, Sorry, I needed a drink. Got Adler here. Ziplining features. Hopefully they add that into the multiplayer too, so you can get around the maps. Different levels of the maps and stuff like that. Oh, dang. Now tell me how he didn't lose his sunglasses. Or that guy didn't lose his hat. I want to know that. God logic. Wonder if that checkers board has, or chessboard has any relevance to the Black Ops feel. This looks like a wild, wild game. The campaign just looks like it's going to be great. The campaign just looks like it's going to be great. Like, did you see that cogwheel? Like, that's where your inventory is going to be in the campaign. Like, shock stick? Nice. That's an M4. It's not a stoner like I thought it would be. Okay. Oh, there's some of that fancy movement. Laying back in a prone position. That's cool. That's cool. All right, Adler. I see you. I see you. Skirt. That was a long drive, guys. It was a long drive. We're going places. Dukes of Hazard style. All right, so they kept the using a weapon while you're on the back of a vehicle or a motorcycle. Nice, nice. All right, I see what they're doing. I see what they're doing. It just looks like it's going to be a good campaign, in my opinion. Every day that gets closer and closer, I get more and more excited for this game. I'm excited for the beta. We get early access on August 30th, which is going to be great. Uh, I just love that Black Ops, every game has had something to do with the Cold War and just the story that it gives you, like the CIA and the US government, how it's all like they're hiding something. Like, I love that idea. Like how they're just telling us a story of most of our history, because the Cold War they didn't really give us much in the history textbooks about what was going on. Just that, oh, Russia bad guy, America hero. But this is kind of like a fictional story of what was happening, and I love it. I'm a big history buff, so it makes sense to me to like it and to see what could have been. I know it's fiction, but at the same time, I love it. Like, it's just interesting to me as a history buff from World War II up to the Cold War. You know how the Black Ops started with World at War, went from World War II up to the Cold War, and then we just kind of got like semi historically accurate with some throw in BS, and then to the Cold War. I don't know. I just like it. There's some of that new directional movement, omnidirectional movement, stuff like that. That was I have a feeling that's going to be one of the hardest mechanics to get used to, but once you get used to it, it's going to be amazing. We haven't had any crazy cool movements in a while. All right, and then like all that's the pre-order packs if you pre-order the Vault edition. One of the best things I've ever done is add in the multiple editions. All right, zombies. One of my favorite things that they're doing with zombies is adding back the round-based zombies. This DMZ style drop in, run around and shoot zombies. Not the greatest in my opinion. If you go from World at War to Black Ops 2, where it's round based and a basic map, hands down the best zombies Call of Duty experience anybody can ever have. There's nothing like spending 3 or 4, 5 hours playing Call of Duty Zombies with your buddies on, oh dang, on Kino, and going 60, 65 rounds and crapping your pants if you get hit too many times and freak out. And this is something cool that I've noticed that we have. We have kill streaks in Call of Duty Zombies. That's going to be the greatest thing ever, especially if you get surrounded. Like, you just, boom, pull out your suit and just destroy. And the movement, they're adding in that movement. That's going to be the coolest thing ever, going from your back to a prone position. One thing I'm not excited for is the gumballs. Like, that was like my least favorite thing from the third to the fourth Black Ops, all the way into uh Cold War. I wasn't a fan of the gumballs, and I wasn't a fan that they changed PhD flopper when they took away dolphin diving. I wasn't a fan of that. I mean, I get it. They did that because they changed the mechanics, but it's what it is. In my opinion, it's one of those things that I wasn't a fan of, but I played it. But I have a feeling this is going to be one of the best Call of Duties that we have gotten in a long time. Uh, I'm excited. I'm ready to see what the future holds for Call of Duty. I'm ready to see what kind of trouble we can get into in multiplayer, in content, in streaming, because I have a feeling this is going to be a content buffed year for sure. It's going to be a fun time. Thank you for coming to the video. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, like, subscribe. Uh, Let me know what your favorite leak has been and what you're excited for this year in Call of Duty in the comments below. Um, Tell me your favorite gun from any Black Ops game. I'm going to tell you mine, and it was the M60 from Black Ops 1 or the FAMAS. I have to go with either one of those, the M60 or the FAMAS. I want to know what your guys's was, and I want to know what your favorite pro perk from Black Ops 1 is. Thank you for stopping by again. Feel free to follow me on socials down below. Right there is all of my social links, my YouTube, my TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, which is now X, Kick, or Twitch. I stream on Twitch and TikTok most of the time, but I'm going to just kind of like mix it up, throw in a couple streams here, a couple streams there. I'm mostly active on Twitter, but I'm trying to gain some following on the other platforms as well. Feel free to check out my sponsor links below in the description. I have DX Racer, Glitch Energy, and Gamer Wipes, Red Dragon. Any of those, you can use code AHK and get a discount. You can use my code along with any of the links that they provide for extra discounts. And again, thank you for stopping by. Have a wonderful day, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow.